Hello, everybody. Ooh, I'm fuzzy. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. If you were in the first live, it was kind of rushed and I didn't get to do personal questions. So, we're going to do personal questions today. I was supposed to be with Terry Renner, but she had to reschedule. We will do some pride decks. So, I thought. So I got out my Pride decks, and since it's June 1st, it's Pride Month, and I thought we would use those in some colorful decks that have lots of rainbow colors in them. So, yeah, it was pretty funny. You said, "Hi, everybody. I'm Fuzzy." Hello, Fuzzy. All right, if you're watching on replay, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And please hit the like and subscribe. It just helps the channel out. It's totally free. Okay, questions are for entertainment purposes only. Um, Free readings are done in random order. However, donations through PayPal, which is preferred, super chats, and super stickers of a $5 minimum US dollars or equivalent, or two gifted memberships will move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading. Please put your questions in caps and emojis. That way I can see with my blind eyes. And no political, legal, health, or third party questions, please. Personal questions only, questions about someone else's feelings or actions will not be answered. And thank you all for being here. All right. I wish I had a decorative pride shirt, but I don't. So I don't. That's clean anyway. So we don't. Yeah, we're not even going to go there. But let's see who is here. Jackie Jacaranda is here, as always. I appreciate you. Natalie. Hi, Natalie. Venus will miss this one. Linda, did you change your picture and your name? I like it. Are you Linda Gibson or Hebert? You just changed your name just like an hour ago? And let's see who else we got. Miss Sherlock. Hey there. Welcome back. Mary. Hello, Mary. Did I get Joyful Journey? Joyful Journey's here. Hi, Jen. Morella's here. Good morning, Morella. Glad you're here. Well, it's afternoon for you now. All right. Natalie, I got your question. Hi, Daniel. I got your question. Oh, you're Linda Kennedy. Okay. All right. I got the wrong Linda. You just changed the name. Well, I like your picture. And welcome. Hey, Christine. And I'm still looking here. Okay, Miss Sherlock, I got your question. Yeah, we have 3 or 4 Lindas now. Yeah. You started your channel last month. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. I'm proud of you. Lynn, I've got your question. You just sip real quick. Anybody else have a question? Go ahead and put it in for me. Okay, we'll get started then. And remember, if you want a more detailed reading, it's just $5 and I'll move you to the front of the line. Okay. Linda, see, there's Linda. That's who I thought you were, Linda. I'm confused now. Linda Kennedy, this is Linda Gibson. Hybrid is here. Hello. I've got your question. Morella, I thought he was doing good. He ate a little bit and then he drank some water and then it came right back up. So yeah, he's laying down, I think, in the bed. No, he's probably laying down somewhere. So he's not feeling too good. All right, Natalie, I know you're here. So any messages I need to know for the month of June? All right. Got the World card. So this is the Queer Tarot, so it's a little funny, but you got the World. So this means that, something exciting is coming in, an opportunity for you, and something is ending as well, but it's for your own betterment. It's going to be good for you to start over on something major in your life. And then you got the Death card. Here's another change. So yeah, it's going to be a really big change that's coming in. Transformation, transition. And you got the Queen of Pentacles. So while this is happening, you need to take care of yourself. You need to have self-love, self-care, and taking care of you. And then you'll be able to take care of others. Like the little bunny down here. Okay. For your Oracle cards, I've got Choose Love. It says you always have a choice. Make yours with love. And then I got you a color card here from the Secret Language of Color. And you got the peach color. Inhale a breath of life. Do some breath work, might help you out. And I can see the candle here, and looks like there's some fragrance oil there that you could use, maybe that you could bring into your home that would help you. So I used to have a bunch of oils like peppermint oil, and there's all kinds that are good for you that can purify your home. Okay, and I'm getting everybody a little pride card. This is yours. And it says, escape. Time out is good for the soul. Rediscover paradise in a long forgotten hobby. It once relieved you of stress and pressure, so try reviving those moments of bliss. So escape. We don't have to be serious all the time. Started taking photos on flowers. I want to do professional pictures. Oh, that's great. It's awesome, Natalie. Proud of you. That's what I got for you. And let's say hi to TS. I've got your question. JR, I've got your question. And Christine, I've got you now. You're welcome, Natalie. All right, Christine, if you'll let me know you're here. That's the wrong one. Okay, hold on. Nicola, I've got you. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Do I need to put the 3342 for rent? My boyfriend keeps saying they're moving out and they have not informed me. Okay. And thanks for your donation too, Christine. I appreciate it. You got the Two of Cups. So this is having a face-to-face conversation with someone. I think you need to talk to your boyfriend and just have a really good conversation. Try to make it a really good one. Focus on love, on what you want, and then explain that you need an answer from him. That's what I'm getting with that. Then you got the Two of Pentacles. This is a need to have balance in your life. You'll see he's on a heart there. So have balance and security. Sorry, I got a cat who's craving attention because he feels bad. All right, calm down. So it's really messing with my head when boyfriend does this negative, when my brain is running on empty. Yeah, I bet. I think you need to have a talk with him. Yeah, then you got the Three of Swords. So this is just saying that things are not going great, but they can be. There's still flowers there. So this can clear up, and then you have light here to help you. Then you got the Ten of Swords. So this could mean ruin. You see her heart is kind of exploded. Just kind of sad, sad heart. But the great thing about this card is it wraps around, the 10 wraps around to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and a new opportunity. So I think things are going to change for you and get better. Then you got the Hanged Man. So you need to look at things through a different perspective. Instead of not talking to your boyfriend, I think you need to talk to him. So that's what I'm getting. Let me get you some oracle cards. Another chance to be. Reclamation, second chances, rebirth, emotional healing. You might need to give him a second chance and just check in with him and make sure that he knows what you need and how you need it. Okay. And your next card says relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Ooh, that's a big one. But for me, I think you need to let him know that you need to rent it out. And your last card is the Violet card. Create a balanced life. And here you got balance right here. Milo, honey. I might have to shut him out in a minute. Create a balanced life. And then you got the balance card with the Two of Pentacles as well here. So make sure that things are balanced. Yeah, I'm going to have to put him out. But that's what I got for you, Christine. Thank you. All right. Give me just a moment, guys. Oh, I didn't do your pride card. Let me do this real quick. It says belief. Things won't always be a bed of roses. You know that whatever you are feeling right now is totally okay and valid. I love that for you, Christine. Here's the front of your card. That's what I got. All right, I'm going to try to leave him over here on a little spot like Lynn said, and so he doesn't come over here. So maybe he'll sit there for a while. You're welcome, Christine. Now he's coming back over. Okay. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. All right. Hi, Osiris. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. All right. Daniel, you are up. Daniel's here. Okay. Will I find a partner within the year? Yes, but it's going to be towards the end of the year. It's not immediate. I'm thinking within 6 months, because you got the Tower. This is something that you need to work on yourself, work on you. And this is things changing in your life kind of drastically, but it's for the good. It's for your own good that this change is going to happen. And it's going to be so that you can create a new world for yourself. And so it's focusing on you right now. Then you got the moon, which is shadow work. So again, focusing on your fears, focusing on you and what you need to make yourself happy. Okay. And then here's the Nine of Pentacles. So this is when I think someone is coming in, but it's also about taking care of yourself and having us like a spa day, was what I tell everybody. But it doesn't have to, you don't have to go to the spa. You can, do something for you. Just do something for you. Take a day to really take care of yourself and get something that you want. So then you got flexibility. Be flexible in your approaches with others. And just kind of go with the flow and be a friend. And I think you'll see that the friendship of one of them will turn into a relationship. That's what I'm getting here. And then you got have patience. Yeah, it's going to take a little while. Love is patient and kind always. So practice patience and kindness, and then it will come in for you. All right, that's what I got for you, Daniel. And I got diversity is your card. This is what the back of it looks like. It says understanding our differences enhances acceptance. Save your energy for those who celebrate the magic you bring to the table. Here you go. It's okay to be different. But I do think you'll find somebody by the end of the year, more towards the end, like December, maybe, or even early January. Okay. You're welcome, Daniel. Okay, Osiris, thank you for sending a donation. I don't have your question though, so I need your question. Hi, Kelsey. How are you? I got your question. Okay. What's the question though? Where are we currently? Okay. Well, I think the easiest thing to do would be to ask. But if you I'll draw some cards for you too, Osiris. But okay, here we go. Where where are we currently in our relationship? Like, am I doing the right thing currently for us to be okay? Any guidance? Oh, he is being clear that he is with you, but he is torn. Yeah, I'm sorry, Osiris. You got the Three of Swords to start with. This is not good. Um, this is one of the hardest cards to have to show people because it's just sorrow and grief. But you can bring it and change it into something else because the swords are an illusion. So right now, I think it's going to be maybe a hard time for you both. He's in grief because they were engaged. Okay, let's keep looking at the cards. We got Seven of Wands. This is you having your boundaries. So you need to let him know what your boundaries are and that you need certain things out of him. There's no problem with you doing that as long as you do it out of love. Then you got the Nine of Wands. This says be resilient and just keep hanging in there. So I think having that bounce back is important. Oh, okay, Osiris, you did get the devil, so there's something that you need to let go of. This is not a big monster popping out of the closet at you. This is just saying you need to let go of something. So if he let it go, let the relationship go, then I mean, why would he want to go back? So maybe pick his brain a little bit. Talk to him as a friend, but there's something that you need to let go. This is pretty big. Then you got the Nine of Cups. This is a roller coaster relationship, isn't it? Up and down and up and down. The Nine of Cups is saying you can manifest good things to happen. So I'm still not convinced that your relationship is over. I don't think it is. But there's just major speed bumps and major bumps on this roller coaster. And then you got the Emperor. This is you taking charge and letting him know what you need and what you want. And, you know, sometimes we have to give ultimatums in order to make sure that we're okay. Consider your foundation is the Whispers of Love card that I got for you. It says, look, if I can read it, look at how committed you are to love. So if you are committed to him and you love him, then try to make it work. It's just going to be bumpy. If you want an easier path, it will probably be with someone else. Just going to, say it like that. Okay. We are clear and he has been completely honest. It's just, this is a person who had to get on meds to stabilize and now she's back. Oh, okay. This says seek seclusion. So maybe you need some time out a little bit, Osiris, to take care of you. Seek seclusion. And there is grace within the chaos, accepting life's complexities and the seclusion of distraction or seduction of distraction. So I think this means a lot like this: seek seclusion so that you can find the good in the situation and then you can come back. Okay, so I'm going to advise that you take some time out for yourself. Okay. I'm sorry you're going through this. I know relationships are so hard when they get to this point sometimes. So lots of love and light to you, Osiris. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for being here. All right. Venus is here. Hey, Venus. I'm losing my voice. I've been doing so many lives, I think. You're welcome, Osiris. Okay, Miss Sherlock. What will my apartment complex be like in 2026? Going downhill still and hard to rent or improving? Okay. Miss Sherlock, I've got you. Are you here? Hi. Okay. You got the Magician. So this tells me that things might be on the rise. This is a positive card. So things may be on the rise and it may be improving. Let's look at the other cards. All majors except for one. So there's major changes for positive forces, but someone's gonna have to take charge that's not in leadership right now. So I think that it'll happen when the owners maybe sell it, and then I think it'll improve. And then the Lovers and the King of Cups. So these are both emotional balance, having emotional balance and just sticking in there. The Lovers could be about having a communication with someone to try to make it better. I know you've been doing that a lot, but maybe still keep trying. And this is just keeping your head on when everybody else is losing theirs. So try not to lose your patience or your emotional control, because it's very important for you. I got the Peace card for you, Miss Sherlock. So I do think that it's going to get better. And your final card is Lighten Up, White. the color cards. So try to lighten up. I know that's easier said than done. I know that. But the cards seem to be pointing to there's going to be a good change. It's coming. And you're going to have peace, so you need to relax. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. Your pride card is freedom. Oh, that's good for your situation. Free yourself from fears that have not yet come to light and may never do so. Find comfort in knowing that you will passively attract what you need and release what you don't only when your attitude is positively aligned. I think that'll work. All right, that's what I got for you, Miss Sherlock. Thank you. I have tried to get rid of these crowns, Linda. There's something that YouTube is trying to do for select channels, and like making us the guinea pigs without us asking. But it says you can turn it off, and I turned it off, and they just came back. So they just keep coming back. So I don't know what to do to get rid of them. Oh, thank you, Miss Sherlock. Yeah, I don't know what they are. Is Lynn here? You're welcome, Linda. Oh, you have to switch them off individually. Okay. So everybody shut theirs off. Yeah, you can do what you want. I've got them turned off, so I can't see what they're saying. Okay, Lynn is here. Moderators, questions are now closed unless there's a donation. And I need to change this. So give me 1 second, Lynn, please. Okay, there we go. All right, Lynn, let me draw your cards. Can you get a replacement card? I think somebody else asked you that, but I didn't see you answer. Might be time to do that. Yeah, it's time to make a decision. So if you don't find it, you'll need to have a replacement of some sort. I think you should go for the replacement, but that's just me. You have to make your own decision. But once you make your decision, you're going to feel a lot better. So they can shut that other card off and then turn on the new one when it comes to you. So that's what I've had to do with cards that are missing or don't work properly anymore. Had to get them replaced. You got the Queen of Cups. So this is good things coming in. I think this is your new debit card coming in. Yeah, because if you stick with it right now, you may be waiting a while and it caused some problems because you don't have your debit card. So I would get it replaced. Let me get you some Oracle cards. Pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Okay. Allow yourself to step back, look at all of the possible outcomes, and make sure you're headed in the right direction before moving forward. All right, so pause, make sure that you have looked everywhere that you can, and then make your decision of going forward. And wishing you the best outcome. Got bronze, strengthen your body. So it's not giving me any hints as to where it is. It's just saying maybe you need to pause and then make the decision to get it replaced. I would just get it replaced, but that's me. That's me. Okay. Yeah, and it gets activated, like Morella said, like Jackie just said. You will know that no one else has access to your card if you stop it and get a new one. So that's very important. So that's what I got for you. Thank you, Lynn. I hope that helps. Just be strong, like that last card said. Strengthen your body. Linda Gibson Hybrid. Are you here? I see you're here. I had to finish chugging. Okay. General for June. Got the 10 of Wands. So if anything seems to be overwhelming, you can just rest assured that you're almost home, you're almost to where you're going, and delegate some of these wands out that are being overwhelming. So if you feel like anything's, you've got too much going on right now, then just let it go. Let it go for a little while. Pause, as that card said before in the other reading, and take some time to rest and not be so worked up over things that are overwhelming to you. Then you got the Eight of Swords. So this again can be an illusion, and it could be that it's not true, but this person is all tied up, but they're really not, because it's an illusion. And then you got the Five of Wands. So this could be some chaos or competition happening. If it's just a little bit of chaos, then you can just step away from it and not be a part of it and go your own way. I'm going to draw a clarifier for you. The Sun. That's perfect. So you do have joy and success coming. You just got a few little roadblocks that are happening. But if you ground yourself every day, and that can take 1 minute, 10 minutes, an hour, whatever you have to ground yourself, take that time, and then you will see things through a grateful lens. And this card is about being grateful for what you have. and then you can surpass all this stuff. It'll probably just not even be big anymore. It's making a mountain out of a molehill, so you won't be able to even see the molehills for the sun being so bright. Okay. Then your oracle cards, Linda. You got clarity. That you'll be able to see better. Grounding outside in the flowers and yards, slowing down. I love that. You'll be able to see better if you do slow down. And then you got answers within. So seek out those answers like the hermit and talk to your guides, talk to your higher self. Your answers will come. But the answers are you already know what they are. You just have to access that part of yourself that is your higher self and will give you the answers that you need. Okay. That's what I got for you, Linda. Thank you. Feel like I need to take care of myself or take care of everyone, but really need to take care of myself first. Yes, that's so important. That's so important. JR, are you here? You're welcome, Linda. Glad you're here. Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup. Exactly. Venus, you can turn those off individually. Is what Jackie said. I think there's a little thing up at the top that may say community that you can turn it off. Because I can't see them because I turned them off. So, hey, Crystal. The questions are at this point for donations only. So if you give a $5 donation, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Sticker, we can get you in. Okay. JR, I got you. Seven-day reading. Hi, Kelsey Wills. I think I might have said hi to you before, but hi. Yeah, I did. What am I thinking of? It's too many names with K's. Got confused. All right. JR, you got the 5 of Cups. This is looking at the spilt milk instead of looking at the cups that are still up. So just make sure you're looking at the positive and not focusing on the negative. And then you got the 3 of Pentacles. And this is other people helping you out. So if 2 other people or 3 other people come into your life and want to give you some help in the next 7 days, I would accept it. I think it's good. And you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is your hard work and dedication are paying off, and you will get rewards and recognition for it. So if you're working really hard at work, at your job, you're going to get some type of recognition that's going to be coming in for you. Okay, if it's not your work, then it's something that's going to be coming in for you to say job well done, that type of thing. Okay. Then you got the back to what you love card. Reevaluate your desires. Yeah, realize what really stands out to you and go towards those desires. Go towards those goals. So they may change. They may have changed into something positive. I'm learning to walk again after being sick for a while. Oh my goodness. You are amazing. So just keep doing what you're doing and good things will happen. I'm going to pull a Whispers for Healing card. Yeah, you got to get rid of the negativity and focus on the positivity, because there's too much negativity around here, and there's enough positivity that you can change the cards. But you do have very beautiful cards to change this negativity into positivity, so you can enjoy all the colors, all the love that is surrounding you, and everything that the source can bring you. Your walking has gotten better. All right. It's awesome. Yeah, low vibration. Exactly, Venus. Exactly. You got the equality card, JR. It says, always remember that we are all equal, no matter what. Society looks different to everyone, but at the core, we are all equally worthy, you included. Have pride for who you are. It doesn't mean because it's Pride Month, you get this card, you have to be straight or gay or less. It doesn't mean that. It means for everyone to be equal. Everyone to be happy and proud of their self and who they are. You should be proud of what you've done and the fact that you're working again or walking again. So have that pride in yourself and believe that it's just going to keep getting better, because it will. Okay, and that's what I got for you, JR. Thank you. And you're very welcome. Is TS here? Thank you, JR. Hi, TS. All right. Will I be celebrating a new job soon? You have to keep manifesting. So, this is the manifestor page that manifests what they want. So just believe that it is coming in, and it will come in soon. But without the manifestation, I'm afraid you got an opportunity that you may miss. So just keep your eyes open and be alert for jobs that are coming in. Look on Indeed, whatever job searches that you use, and look for, this opportunity is kind of come out of nowhere, but source is offering it to you, and it's the right one, instead of being, having the same ones over and over again. I think you're going to have something different, and it's going to be really, really special and good. But you got the Seven of Swords, which is trickery. So just make sure that you're looking for the right job, and that you're not letting any, the job ads or anything like that play tricks on you, because sometimes they are not legit. So this is just to say, make sure everything is on the up and up. Okay. You got the Love card. So this is the green chakra, which is the heart chakra. So just believe in love about everything, right? So put your manifestation into manifesting love, and that will happen in your job as well as everything else as well. In addition, I should say. And then you got pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting, looking at things through a different perspective, in some way would be a good idea, that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? Okay, so yeah, I think you need to change a little bit about the way that you're looking for a job. Make sure you're not missing any opportunities that are out there. It may be something completely new that you didn't know that you would be qualified for that pops up. Ask your friends too. I think your friends can help you. Say, what are you doing? What's your job? And get information. Say, are they hiring? Just get some information. That's what I'm getting for you. Your pride card looks like this with crystals. And it says strength. It's time to take your power back. It's easy to get lost in thought that has been influenced by other people's opinions, but don't let it distract you. You've got this. So I'm going to say, with all your cards, looking at them, that it's a yes, that you will be celebrating a new job soon. But you have to open the door for that opportunity. So might have to look a little bit, but I think you will find it soon. All right. And that's what I got for you, TS. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Now we'll try to go to Nicola. Or Nicola. Nicola, are you here? Jackie, is Nicole here as well? Did she have a question? Am I thinking back to the last slide this morning? I can't remember if it was now or before. What a lovely day. What a lovely day. Are you here? Hey, Judith Anderson. Now, yes. Okay. Yeah, what a lovely day. Let me know if you're here. And I need you to rewrite your question as well. Repost. Well, it looks like they might not be here, so. What a lovely day. Asked for a pride reading. Okay. I didn't start for some reason. I must have got distracted. I scrolled out on that one. But I don't think they're here. Or Nicola. Nicole and Nicola, are either one of you here? Squirrel, yeah. All right. Is Kelsey here? Yes, Kelsey's here. Kelsey, you are next. Will I secure a job offer at FI Company? I got a yes. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. This is your ships are coming in. Good things are happening. So this is positivity. I think it's a yes. Then you got the Strength card. Generosity, tenderness, kindness, all those things that you need to make, yourself strong on the inside. That's what's going to attract other people. That's going to be what attracts this company to you. I got it right off the bat, so I think it's going to be soon. I think it will be by July. I do. But that's, again, just what the cards are saying for entertainment purposes only, Kelsey. But that's what the cards are saying is yes. Like by July, yes. Got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is a little tricky card because you have to take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. So getting what you need, taking care of you is important right now. So this is just an extra little side note here for you, okay? All right. Yes, Christine. Oh, Kelsey, I didn't get your oracle cards. I'm spacing out, guys. Squirreling all over the place. You got Rose, attract a relationship. This can be a relationship with a company. So I think this is more for your yes, the Rose. And then you got love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Believe that you're going to get this job. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. There you go. All right. Kelsey, your pride card says love on the back. It says calmness. Take a step back from chaos and interruption. Observe your thoughts from a safe distance and find peace on the outer boundaries of concern and self-doubt. Yeah, don't doubt yourself. Believe. And I think it'll come true really soon. Okay? That's what I got for you, Kelsey. All right, Christine, thank you again for your other donation and this donation. Hi, Aesthetic Delta. And just so everybody knows, questions are closed unless there's a $5 donation. So I've been on for over an hour now. So, and I still have one more live at 7. So if you didn't get your question answered now, come back at 7 on my channel. Nancy from Chrome's Intuition will be here. So I'm really excited about that. So she'll be reading with me. We'll be doing personal readings. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you stopped by, Aesthetic Delta. I saw you renewed your membership or got a new membership. So thank you for that. All right, Christine, I got you. Will I be able to rent 2511 in July with manifestation visualization? You got the Magician again. This is a yes. You have all the tools and power that you need to make it come true. And you got the Queen of Swords. This is a yes. Bringing forth positive information. And you got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away, but this could be walking away from something, that you need to as a side note and not the 2511. Yeah, it's going to happen fast too, I think, in July. And you got the Star, hope and healing. So it's definitely a yes for me. Let me get you some Oracle cards. You got Coral, allow flow and synchronicity into your life. There you go. And the last card I got for you, Christine, is Self-Mastery. So this looks like it wants to tell you that your chakras need a little bit of alignment, and you can do that with your own personal power. You can look them up on YouTube as well, chakra alignment, and do some meditations if you want. But you're close to that self-mastery that we all are trying to get to, right? To be enlightened. And you have one more card for you, Christine. It's Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So don't forget this bravery card too, Christine. I think this has to do with other situations, with your other situation with your family. That's what I'm getting and hearing. It's definitely for your family. All right, that's what I got for you, Christine. Thank you. Also got the Confidence card. I forgot to give you your Pride card. You get another one of those. An asset can take years to build, but mere moments to ruin. Avoid allowing yours to fall victim to this by negating negative energy from potentially close sources. I think this has to do with your family as well. So that's what I got. It's a multi-layer cake of sugar, which is bad for me, diabetes. Okay. Family situation analogy of cake. Gotcha, Christine. I didn't know you had diabetes. I'm sorry. All right. But thank you for being here, and thanks again for your donation. All right. So, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Nancy from A Crone's Intuition. She's wonderful. And we'll be able to answer more of your questions then. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, moderators, Jackie, Morella, Venus. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody in chat. And love you and see you soon. Okay. Bye, everybody. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think I got everybody. Bye, everybody.